Testing, 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 testing. Let me know, boy. Sasuke, 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 Sasuke. Alright, bet. I think it's Liddy. Straightway issue, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to a live installment of Tell Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. TA drinkers, Rockets, Lakers, game 2. Ooh, Rockets won the first game. Alright, boom. Here's the thing. Lakers last series, they lost the first game. And then you get to see people's true colors. You can tell that people really are rooting against the LA Lakers because they hate LeBron. The second LeBron lost game 1 last series, Blazers in 4. Oh, they getting swept. Lakers ended up winning 4 straight. LeBron had to reclaim his dominance again. Like if he ain't been cooking since 2003. Let that sink in. 03 came in the league. He's been a god. It's now 2020. He's still the best player in the league. But somehow, some way, people always find a way to try and diminish LeBron. I just heard somebody say James Harden's better than LeBron. Doesn't make any sense because Harden doesn't win the way that LeBron has in the past. Not only has he won in the past, he's actually defeated James Harden in the finals. But somehow, some way, James Harden, according to this bozo in a live that I was in just now, is better than LeBron. Somehow. And then somebody else, some other clown was like, LeBron has no moves. How can you have no moves and be the best player in the league? It doesn't make sense. The hate that he gets, it makes no sense. Kobe's dead. Jordan doesn't embrace him. And y'all still bashing him. Makes no sense. Let's get in these highlights. Makes no sense. And then what's going to happen when LeBron's gone and he's not playing in a few years? You're going to say the next people like Giannis, Tatum, Luka, oh, they not doing it like LeBron would. But when you had him, you didn't appreciate him. Makes no sense. By the way, I'm all here for Lakers Rockets. Y'all know my favorite player, Westbrook, West Breezy, played very bad this game. And, you know, I like seeing greatness, so I like seeing LeBron. I like seeing AD, too. I want to see if he can win, you feel me? And I think he can. I think the Lakers don't have enough talent around these two players to go far, but I do think both these players will overcome. And in the offseason, they got to make adjustments. They have to add some more pieces. Definitely. Got to add at least another piece. Midi. Got to add some more pieces, man. Ooh, who that, Harden? Ooh. Spray up. AD, he working these smalls this series. He working. Yo, this is why, for the Rockets' sake, it was a better matchup to deal with the Clippers instead of the Lakers, because AD will eat going against the Lakers. And AD could play the small ball that the Rockets play. And I just want to say, because boom, you just saw Morris Twin bang that shot. Morris Twin was phenomenal tonight. Let me pull up the numbers. Morris Twin, 16 points off the bench. 4 for 5 from the three-point line. We're going to get into the numbers after the game, of course. You know how I do. Just wanted to shout out the Twin right quick. Daniel House. He's spraying? He's spraying. Morris Twin. Let's go, Morris Twin. My bad. I'm pulling up. He's spraying. Oh, damn. My bad. Who that? Hold on. Let me rewind. I was doing something. I'm sorry. Morris Twin got braids now, by the way. He didn't always have braids. It's crazy because he been rocking that afro. Not afro, but just he had a lot of hair. Enough to braid it. He finally braided it. Rondo got braids too. You know what it is? It's that Corona. Hold up. Who is this? Hold on. Yo, pay attention to this. I can't zoom in. You gotta just pay attention to the back. Alright, I rewinded a little bit too far. So when pay attention to the Lakers bench in the back, somebody got so hyped. Look, somebody with the towel is so hyped that they see that one of their men's about to shoot a 3. He starts leaning over. And he's like just dangling. Oh, that's JaVale McGee, I think. Look at him. What is he doing? Somebody jumped over. Yo, the bench was turned up before the shot even went in. Coach D'Antoni tied. Oh, Morris Twin really is spraying. Oh, my God. JaVale going crazy. Hold up. Run that back. JaVale hopped the fence. JaVale's the littest cheerleader on the Lakers. JaVale going crazy, son. JaVale McGee. Shout out to JaVale, man. I love JaVale. But yeah, like I was saying, basically, you know, you're going to see more braids on deck because obviously the coronavirus. Cats is growing hair, you feel me? That's number one. And number two, damn, everybody was turned up. Damn. Yeah, you know he's feeling good after that. The whole squad gave him acknowledgement, you feel me? Yo, not only is Cats rocking the braids because of the corona and, you know, it's hard to get haircuts and all that stuff, but I think not all these NBA players rock out with the barbers. Good shot by Rondo, by the way. Rondo's not a good shooter, so that's big for the Lakers. Yep, JaVale was hype. I don't think all these players rock with the barbers that's there in the bubble. Good move, LeBron. Good move. You bigger and stronger than all these bums. But hold on. But somehow, some way, LeBron's washed. That's what people keep saying. They keep saying he's trash. I don't understand how. Let's continue the highlights. I feel like something sexy's coming. Ah! Go, James! Run it back. Always rub it in. I always let people say dumb sugar honey iced tea. I'm trying to be clean. I let them say it. I wait. And then when it's my moment to strike, they don't like me. And they feel like I'm arrogant. They feel like I'm an a-hole because I rub it in. Hold that! Stop talking trash about LeBron. You don't know basketball if you think he's whack. Or if you think Harden is better than him. Or if you think he has no moves. You don't know basketball. Stop talking. What are you talking about? Pay the man respects. If you don't think he's the best player in the league still, that makes sense. I get it because he's 35. He's getting older. But the disrespect I be seeing makes no sense. He's still an MVP candidate this year. Still. But he's quote-unquote washed. What a touch pass. Oh, snap. Run that back. You already know who passed it. Yes, I'm going to wait. LeBron, duh. PJ Tucker, by the way, corner specialist, baby. Lakers got to watch out for that. He been bricking, in my opinion. I feel like he needs to make some more to really make them pay. You feel me? Touch pass. And it was a bounce. God damn. The second LeBron gets the ball, all eyes going to be on him. That was a very effective pass. Wes Breezy struggled tonight, man. Oh, look at my man's corner man. PJ Tucker. Yes, light him up, boy. PJ Tucker loves sneakers. He a sneakerhead. We got an ad coming up. We're going to go over the box score while they play the ad a little bit. AD about to eat on the block. Daniel House is too small. Let's see some numbs, man. LeBron had 28 points, 10 for 17 shooting, 1 for 5 from the three-point line, 7 for 10 from the free throw line. That's good for LeBron. We need a little bit more than 70%, but it's good to see that he hit, got a lot of free throws because sometimes the referees don't respect him. I noticed LeBron and Shaq, sometimes they didn't get calls because LeBron and Shaq are so big and strong and physically imposing that it looks like, unfortunately, even though he's getting hit, he's beasting through the contact. And sometimes the refs don't call it. Like I said, Shaq had that problem too a lot. 11 rebounds, 9 assists for LeBron, 7 turnovers. Got to cut that down. 4 steals, 2 blocks. He almost had a triple-double. Plus 15, plus minus. What up? AD, 34 points, 10 rebounds. Double-double. Big game for AD, man. You got to bully these smalls. Got to. If AD's not bullying these smalls, the Lakers are probably going to lose this series, to be honest. AD bullying the smalls in this particular series is more important than LeBron eating. Kuzma, 13 points off the bench. That's what's up. Give me a second. I'm scoping out the numbers. LeBron was breaking from 3, 1 for 5 from 3. Rondo had 10 points off the bench. That's big, man. He did shoot only 1 for 5 from 3. Like I said, he struggles to shoot. But for him to provide 10 points, for him to provide LeBron to get a few moments of rest because he's a ball handler similar to how LeBron is. And he's a mind player. He's a smart player, you feel me? He sets other people to score similar to LeBron. So, you can bring in Rondo and give LeBron a few rests here and there, a few minutes of rest. 9 assists for Rondo. That's what's up. 5 steals. That's big. Plus 28, plus minus. I see you, Rajon Rondo. Playoff Rondo is in effect, low-key, and nobody's noticing? What? Obviously, the starter of the bench this game for the Lakers was Morris Twins. 16 points, 6 for 8 from the field, 4 for 5 from the three-point line, 5 boards. He's probably going to get more minutes, by the way. Let's pull up the box score. Not the box score. Let's pull up. I don't even know which Morris twin it is. Is Markieff? Or Markieff Morris. Let's pull up his game log. We're going to see how he's been performing as of late. Because this was very helpful. I don't think he'll be consistent and continue to do it. But this was big for the Lakers tonight to have him play the way he did. Look at that. Last game, 9 minutes played, no points. Last game. That's not lit. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like I said, the Lakers, their two players, they're going to be in every single game, and they're most likely going to win all the series that they play because of those two players that they have. But they do need more as a team, as a unit. They need more depth, and this year, they need their bench to hold it down just a little bit, just enough, especially when they go against the Clippers, which is, the matchup that everybody wants to see. Because we all know, if you know basketball, some people don't. Some people think LeBron's whack. So a lot of people don't know basketball. But if you know basketball, you know that whoever wins Clippers, Lakers is most likely going to win the championship. Morris Twin played in the first round, all 5 games. And he struggled. 5 points, 2 points, 2 points, 5 points, 5 points. Let's do the math. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 5, 19 points in 5 games played against Portland. Then he had 0 points in the first game. So he had 19 points in 6 total playoff games. 16 points tonight. You see how big of a deal that is? But can he keep that up? I highly doubt it. Hey, it is what it is. The Lakers wrote it tonight. Hold up. I want to see all of AD backing down Daniel House, facing up, driving by, reading the double team coming, and shooting over it at 6 foot 10 inches tall. Let me see all of it. All of it. This is what happens when you want to rock out with no big man. You have Tyson Chandler on the bench. You ain't giving him no burn. You have a big man for the other team going to work on the block. All y'all are y'all soft. Y'all all a bunch of 6'6", 6'5" guards and forwards. Good move, Harden. Good move, boy. By the way, we're going to go into some more numbers after this. Because remember, I said West Breezy was caca tonight. Muy basura. Very bad. Terrible. Favorite player, but I got to tell him. I got to be fair. I'm not fake. If my favorite player plays bad, I'm going to let you know. They was leaving him open. He was shooting bricks. And he was in foul trouble, to be honest. He was in foul trouble. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, I thought he was going to dunk that for a second. Before he left his feet, I thought he was going to hit corner man. Oh, get big. Get in. Go, James. Get big. Let me see something, Harden. Oh, corner man. Good pass. Lakers got caught. Better stop cheating, Lakers. Who that, Rondo? Rondo with the braids. How gangsta is that, man? That's so lit. Deep range for LeBron. Deep range. AD on the block. Go to him. There you go. Jeff Green, he a little bigger of a body, but he's still not big enough. Barbecue chicken alert. Feed the beast. Run that back. It looked like Jeff Green got hit. Jesus Christ. He was hurt. You didn't see that? He did not get up. Watch Jeff Green, 32. Yeah, hold on. Run that back a little bit more. He's holding around his lower stomach. Near his private parts. You feel me? It looked like AD went to work so hard, he probably bumped him out the way and, Jeff Green don't eat enough chicken. You feel me? He ain't eating enough burgers. He ain't big enough to take that contact, you see? You're like, oh, snap. That hurt. I feel him, though. I've been there where you get hit in the stomach so hard. Can't breathe properly. Good pass, Westbrook. I want to see that again because the Lakers messed up. Here's why I say the Lakers messed up. Westbrook, first of all, he's not a very good shooter. Second of all, tonight, particularly, he was struggling, okay? Now, third of all, boom, you have Anthony Davis on West Breezy, right? Anthony Davis is an elite defender in this league. In fact, he was eligible to win the DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year this year that Giannis got. Now, in this situation, if you're the Lakers, you got to stay at home, especially on the shooters. They're sagging off of Tucker because the corner is a short area where sometimes you could cheat off the corner and then cover that place. But you see where Eric Gordon is, number 10, he's by the hash, by the Lakers logo. It's hard to cheat off the hash and then run out there and get back. Now, you see LeBron's on James Harden. Do you really want LeBron sliding off of Harden to go run to Gordon? You don't really want that, you feel me? You want LeBron staying on Harden because Harden is their best player. You don't want to ever have a play where you leave Harden briefly. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm looking at this like, maybe JaVale was supposed to stay on the corner man, and it looks like Green was probably supposed to be on number 10. But this looks like a big miscommunication. When Westbrook has the ball and you have an elite defender on him, a defender who's bigger than him, keep in mind Westbrook can't shoot. Westbrook's gonna attack the hoop. You have a bigger body that's gonna help you protect the rim. You don't need to be out of position defensively here. You don't need to be in the lane in case Westbrook drives. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need it. Boom, you see, that's exactly what I said, miscommunication. I thought JaVale McGee was going to watch number 17 in the corner, P.J. Tucker, but it looks like JaVale McGee has number 10 at the hash. That's a lot of space for him to close out in time to contest. And Eric Gordon is a former three-point champion, a former three-point contest champion. Boom. That's bad defense by the Lakers. And I've been saying that no, I have not been saying that. But the Rockets are very elite from the 3-point line. Hold on. Clearly, hold on. Give me a second, because clearly the grittiest goons riding their motorcycles are busy right now, and they're turning up, drag racing. Hold on. Let these bums go for a little bit. Y'all done? Are y'all finished? Y'all finished or y'all done? Birdman, you feel me? That part was funny because y'all finished or y'all done is bad English. It's the same thing he basically saying. Good shot, Eric Gordon. It's only a 10-point game with Westbrook struggling too. Corner man, PJ Tucker. Lakers gotta watch that. It look like AD talking. More miscommunication. That PJ Tucker and the corner nonsense is killing the Lakers. Because, hold on, let me see what happened. Hold on, this may have been transition. I think it was transition. In transition, it's gonna be tough. Especially if Tucker gets down the court fast. Yeah. Because now in this situation, you're asking for Danny Green to stay on West Breezy and watch his drive, which might be tough because that's what Westbrook does very well. He drives to the hoop super fast. Now you want AD to stay in the corner? You know what I'm saying? You really want AD being your rim protector. You feel me? This is a tough one. Westbrook drove, he blew by Green, and AD cheated off of Tucker. But it does look like AD was supposed to watch Tucker here. Because again, it looks like they were trotting back. So they was in transition. So you can't rely on, let's say if you have one person marking a certain person, you can't rely on him getting up the court in time and getting to that person. You got to just pick up whatever's closest to you. Harden going to work. Ooh, I see you, Harden. Stirring up the pot. Back down. Barbecue chicken all day, every day. Bay. They're small. That's all you're going to see this series. All day. AD 30-plus points. AD 30-plus points. AD 30-plus points. Rockets too small, man. I see you, Kuz. Kyle Kuzma's my mans, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Step back. Hold that. Covington. I like him. 3-and-D. 3-and-D is always the perfect support player. By the way, if anybody plays NBA 2K, you already know. I got that new NBA 2K. And, I'm trying to grind. If you're a 3-and-D player, holla. If you can't shoot, don't hit me up. I don't need no non-shooters. I don't need that. Shooters only. Defenders only. Kuz. Oh, let's go, Kuz. Kuz. I see you, boy. Who that? House. They swinging that rock. They swinging it. Covington. Hold that. I see you, boy. Covington has to produce. He's actually a player that the Rockets traded for. They traded their big man. Remember how I keep saying, oh, the Rockets are small. They don't have bigs. They did have a big, but unfortunately, because the big couldn't shoot, it was making it hard for West Breezy to get to the hoop and score. Westbrook, again, like I said, cannot shoot. He's a brick. Sometimes they call him West Brick. So basically, Clint Capella, their big man, was involved in a trade, and in that trade, they got back Robert Covington. So they need Covington to produce because, in my opinion, Capella was the third best player on this team. You feel me? Covington spraying. They need him to produce. They need him to defend well. They need him to spray those threes consistently. Because if not, then you basically gave away your big man for no reason. Good block. And it sucks because when the NBA season suspended due to the coronavirus, Russell Westbrook was playing at a very high level. He's been rusty ever since coming back in the bubble. He missed a few games. He came back in the OKC series. And basically, Westbrook was cooking. The trade had worked at first. He was cooking. He had the whole paint to drive, surrounded by shooters. But unfortunately now, he's rusty coming back from his injury, and he had a bad game tonight. Jesus Christ. AD is eating. Anthony Davis is eating. After this, I'm going to just go eat some food because now I'm hungry. I like how AD's cooking. Good move, West Breezy. I see you. We ain't been rocking the baby, man. Hopefully game 3, we can rock some baby a little bit. Oh, I didn't know he was going to dunk that. That's crazy because I saw the game. I saw the game live. I didn't know he was going to dunk that. I thought he was going to lay it up. Can you believe that? Running, jumping, ducking under the dude, and then bringing the ball back up and flushing it with one hand. Letting cats know, I'm not washed. I defy gravity. I'm not washed. You see the gray in the beard. I'm not washed. You see the big ball spot at the top. But I ain't washed. West Breezy, I see you still looking like a blur. About to get an ad, so let's go to the box score. Let's go over the box score for the Houston Rockets, and then let's finish these highlights and get out of here. You feel me? Eric Gordon, a.k.a. Eric Jordan, cap. 24 points, 8 for 16, shooting 6 for 12 from the three-point line. Oh, my God. Hold on. These three-point numbers are astounding. Jesus. 22 for 53 from the Rockets, 41.5% three-point shooting. That's amazing. 22 threes and they lost? How? That's damn near impossible. With the way that they play, their style of play. They basically play math. They jack threes nonstop. They don't care about rebounding. They're going to rebound with their small players. Wow, basically all I see here is basically Westbrook stinking. And Jeff Green, he gave them no points in 21 minutes. That's not good. Jeff Green has to give more minutes. Why did Austin Rivers only play 6 minutes? Yeah, that's one thing about Mike D'Antoni. Because he used to coach the Knicks, so I already know what he's about. He don't play his bench at all. He runs 7-8 deep. Same thing when he was in Phoenix. He goes 7-8 deep. His players be exhausted. A lot of people say the new Knicks head coach, Tom Thibodeau, he likes to grind his players and run them in the mud, which is one of the reasons why Derrick Rose, a player that Thibodeau used to coach back with the Chicago Bulls, one of the reasons why Rose got injured, some people say is because Thibodeau ran him in the mud. Let me tell you something. D'Antoni runs people in the mud. He only played 7 players tonight. 5 started. So that means only basically 2 players would rest. That's not good. That's not a good thing. Think about it. If you play a whole season, obviously in the beginning of the season you're fresh, right? And then playoffs, first round, second round, which is where we at now. All that's mileage. And you playing 30 plus heavy minutes a game and you're small having to bang with bigs and get rebounds. How does that work? It doesn't. It's why they haven't won a championship, even though they've came several times close with the D'Antoni system. And even though some people say, oh, the Warriors had, they imitated the D'Antoni system. Yeah, I bet they did. No doubt about it. I'm not denying that. But they also had Curry, and they had Clay, and they had KD. That makes your system look awesome. A system with bum players doesn't work. Just saying. But yeah, basically Wes Breezy stunk. 10 points, 4 for 15 shooting from the field, 26.7%. That's terrible. 1 for 7 from the three-point line, 14.3% shooting. God damn, Westbrook. That's garbage. 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 turnovers. Minus 14 plus minus with 5 fouls. Terrible night for Westbrook. I ain't gonna lie. This loss might be on him, straight up. The Game 6 loss against OKC was all Westbrook's fault. At the end, Rockets had that. And at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I know that, unfortunately, a lot of times, Westbrook tends to rush. I don't know if y'all watch the games, but he rushes sometimes, and it's like, the best ball handlers, they change speeds. They go quick, go slow. Go quick, go slow. If he would mix up his speeds a little bit, I think it would help him. Now, of course, it doesn't help that he can't shoot. Everybody's always going to pack the paint on him. But changing speeds will help, my man. He's a smart player. I know he knows this. He knows the stuff that I'm saying. He doesn't need my coaching. He don't need me to coach him up. But sometimes, LeBron. Sometimes I think he just gets in his ways. He seems, just from his facial, bone structure, he seems like a stubborn dude. But a lot of teammates love him. Except for probably Durant. Morris twin. Let's go. LeBron. Good steal. Ali? Ah! LeBron! Run it back. It's for the LeBron haters. Yup. Keep hating on greatness. I'ma keep rubbing it in your face. I love rubbing things in people's faces. I really do. I love letting people talk trash and then being like, well, what happened? Good defense. One pass to the next. Go, James. By the way, that was the part when I was screaming, because if you watch the game live, that's when they went to commercial, because the Rockets had to call timeout and try and, stop the Lakers' momentum. And this is when I'm like, I'm going crazy in the house with my Kobe shirt on and stuff. Oh, get that out of here. Oh, Lil Breezy. Muffin West Breezy. Let's go. Those cat-like reflexes. Good move by Covington. Is that a touchdown? Is that a touchdown? It's a touchdown. Good outlet, man. Good inbounds. An inbounds outlet. Hold on. Let me see who passed that. That was kind of crazy. Who passed that? I think that was Moore's twin. Yup. Yo, Moore's twin was hooping tonight, bro. Moore's twin. Salute. Markieff Morris, for real. Man, if the Lakers could get some type of production like that from him consistently, or anybody, a third or fourth, if one or two extra players other than AD or LeBron could play the way that Moore's twin played tonight, the Lakers are dangerous. But wow, good shot, by the way, by AD. Whenever it's only AD and LeBron, they're still hard to deal with, but it's easier offensively because you can start sagging off of cats. I see you, big man. Good extra pass. Good pump fake, too, because that's what drew. That was the bait. Morris twin is on the corner man, but he had to close out off the pump fake. Oh, good pump fake. God damn. Hold up. The pump fake is back. Ooh. Back-to-back lit pumps. Danny Green, he airballing AD with the cleanup. Less than 4 minutes. Lakers up 10. High screen, Eric Gordon. Harden. Step back 3. He's a fiend. Hold that brick. Caruso, good save, boy. Good save. Don't shoot that, AD. Take it in, yep. You know they're small. Don't settle, because I will call you the P word. When you're big and you're going against smalls and you play like you small, I'm going to get mad at you. You know why? Because I wish I was 6'6", 260. If I was 6'6", 260, I would go in the inside and bogart cats all day, every day, baby. You feel me? No excuses. Hold that brick, West Breezy. Hold that brick. Rondo, hold that midi. Rondo showing off the jump shot, man. I like that. Harden, double team. Nice. You see how he went the other way from the double team? That was nice. AD, you getting doubled. Oh, good pass. Fade away. Ooh. Yes. Series tied. 1-1. That's what's up. Can I get a dap? I can't get a dap? Oh, I thought I was going to get a dap. Yo, TA drinkers, you already know what it is. Series tied 1-1. I do believe the Lakers will win this series in 6 or 7 games. If the Rockets are about that life, they'll push it to 7 games. But they play too much math. It's too much of a hit or miss for me to truly know what type of Rockets I'm going to get. Is it the Rockets that are going to bang a lot of threes tonight? Or is the Rockets that's going to miss a lot of threes? Because sometimes they miss their threes. And when they miss their threes, they're out of a game. Tonight was a game where they banged a lot of threes. And now you have Westbrook playing like garbage. You know what I'm saying? Which ultimately led to them losing, combined with a third player, Morris twin, playing like he's never played before. That's what it feels like, at least in the Lakers uniform. But yo, TA drinkers, you already know what it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey. We out of here, man. Mwah. Love you all.